And I think if you've listened to a previous episode here at the Realty, you will find out, or you will know, that we are against the constant increase in our property taxes, and we are actively working to get petitions signed and get something done and finally get legislation through, which our legislature cannot get done on their own.
I mean, as you said, we're recording this on September 23rd. DeWine has this official task force that's supposed to be addressing this, but there hasn't been any little snippets or previews of, hey, we're making some progress, or here's what we're working on. Okay, it's going to be at the end of the month that we get a report card from them, maybe.
Yeah. So why is there a task force? Isn't lawmakers hired, elected, paid to get stuff done that represents their constituents, their citizens?
Well, so the House went back and said, hey, we're going to come in off of our break. We're going to come in early and we're going to address this because we also hear our constituents are saying this was not right, that these 4 specific line items were vetoed, and that's caused a ripple effect. So we're going to come back into session and we're going to try to address this. And what did they do? Well, the House voted on one of those 4 line items to say, hey, we're going to override the governor's veto, and we're going to kick that back. And it's been waiting for the Senate since August. It's like there's been no movement. Nothing
has the Senate
happened.
been in session?
Of course. Yeah, they're back in session. But so the House came back early. The Senate probably didn't come back early, but it's still like, if this is top of priority.
Yeah.
We're now 2.5 months after the fact, and it's still not making any progress.
So
that's the problem.
So as a citizen, what you can do there is get on, Ohio Senate's website, and you can find who your senator is. Give them a call. They have staff. They have office staff. They have an email. And say, get your butt back in there and do your job.
Well, and so that's, again, only addressing one of the vetoed items. It's not addressing the rest of them.
Right, but we have to start somewhere.
But that's where DeWine came out and said, hey, I hear that's not a popular thing that I did, so I'm going to dedicate a task force. So he's pulled people, put them in, and said, you figure this out. What could we do? How could we address this?
Do we know who is on this task force?
It's listed. I don't recall really any prior names that would ring a bell with me. I don't know. But my point is that if I was thinking that this was a really important top-of-mind issue, hey, this is a progress that we're making. Here's how we're looking at doing this. We're going to cap. We're going to do the circuit breaker. We're going to recommend that this at least be done to roll back some of these increases so that people can afford, if it's a homestead exemption increase, whatever. Give us some piece of something.